Okay, guys, welcome back to Let's Talk About Bees. On today's episode, we're talking about actually is the part 2 of the bee pollen benefits. So, quick summary of the previous videos. We learned that bee pollen is collected by bees from flowers, and bees collect bee pollen because it's a protein source for them to feed the adults and to feed the larvae. We humans, we can collect bee pollen from bees to be used as food as well. So we humans use bee pollen because bee pollen is a complete food, and we saw in the previous video that is a good source of protein. It has a very good quality protein because it has all the essential and non-essential amino acids that the body needs. It has good fats because it's rich in omega-3 fatty acids, and it has many vitamins and minerals. So just from that standpoint, bee pollen is a very complete food. You're not just getting one thing, you're getting many nutrients in one sitting. So bee pollen from the nutrition standpoint is very good. Now, the other things that bee pollen has is what is called bioactive compounds. And bioactive compounds, what those words mean is that it has substances that you don't actually need to eat them. The body doesn't need them. But if you eat them, they have bioactivity. And that bioactivity is that those compounds or those substances interact on the metabolic pathways on your body and help to prevent or aid in illnesses. So the basic compounds or bioactive compounds that bee pollen has, it's from a big family of compounds called phenolic compounds. And in that big family of these substances, there are phenolic acids and flavonoids. And these phenolic acids and flavonoids act in the human body, or the research has found that these substances act in the human body as antioxidants, which is scavenging for free radicals that when it gets out of hand can cause a lot of disease. So these antioxidants scavenge for these free radicals, capture them, and get rid of them. It has antibacterial properties as well, because these compounds have the ability to kill bacteria, especially harmful bacteria. And also research has found that these bioactive compounds found in bee pollen have anti-tumoral activity, which is anti-cancer activity. Now, you have to be very careful about this, and by no means I'm trying to give medical advice, because I can't, I'm not a doctor. But just from the research standpoint, what research has found is that these substances have these activities, and if you consume them on a regular basis, it is possible that you can prevent some diseases that could be caused by free radicals or bacteria or the formation of tumors. But please be very careful, and again, I repeat, this is not medical advice, but again, research has found that these substances, when consumed in a regular basis, when they are part of your diet, they could prevent some disease. So there's absolutely no harm in consuming those substances and enjoying a healthier life. But please, by no means, consider this medical advice, and if it's for treatment or of any illnesses that you might have already, hopefully not, please consult your physician. So that's it for this video. I think it's quite helpful, the information that I have given. If you have further questions, because probably this is the end of the pollen benefit series, but if you have further questions, please just leave them on the comments or interact with us on our Facebook page, and I'll be happy to answer them. So as always, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next video.